Namaste. Welcome to my channel. It's Masha, and I'm coming to you today finally with my VR to Kelly Bear's video on my top 5 decks I cannot live without. In my case, that will be top 5 tarot decks I cannot live without. I believe our beautiful Kelly, she has done 2 or 3 videos of the 5 decks that she cannot live without, depending on a year, so she's done within years. And this is my first video on my top 5 decks I cannot live without as of early August 2019. And once again, that may most likely to be subject to change, and next year you may see me reviewing this video and showing different decks. But I had to, it was really hard to choose only 5, and I chose 5 and a little bit, and I had to really think of it in the way, like, you know, when you travel overseas and you can only, like, if you go to Bali where the wine is overpriced and they don't really have good quality wine, but you can only bring like 2 bottles of wine with you. So I had to think about my 5 tarot decks I cannot live without. So if something bad happened and I had to go on I would be sent in exile somewhere with only 5 decks plus little bits, they're the ones that I would choose. So if something happened, something bad and cruel happened in the world, and we cannot have access to any tarot decks, and all the printers will be down, I don't know. So there will be the 5 decks as of today that I will be taking with me. So let's begin. The first one is, if you have watched my channel, it's no surprise for you at all. And of course, this is Pablo Robledo's Marcella Tarot Marseille. I love everything about the deck: the size, the cardstock, the lightness, the coloration, the sharpness, the aged look. It's a stunner. It's the deck that I use all the time, and that's the deck that I really cannot live without. So that's that, Pablo Robledo's Marseille. Another deck, I thought if I had to only choose 5 plus, having a bit of a disclaimer here, I would have to choose one of the RWS tarot decks, and it actually came as a surprise to me, because I really thought that the one that I would select would be the Pam's Vintage tarot deck, or it will be a Centennial tarot deck. But if I had to think, like, okay, Masha, one RWS deck you can have for the rest of your life as of today, from what you like, and that would be actually the Rider-Waite tarot, Rider-Waite deck in German. There we go. So this one, sorry, I just have to remove the cards that I keep in there. So yeah, with crackled backs, and it's really lovely. And I love the sharpness of the images here. I love the lightness of the color. And while I do love my vintage Pam's Vintage deck, really this one, when I was if I am to work with RWS, this one that I was reaching for mostly recently. So German font, this font in German language doesn't distract me at all. Ideally, I do prefer Pixi's calligraphy on those cards, but these ones I just love. They are such great cards on the cardstock. I have 3 copies of that: the mini, the super large size, and this one is the standard size. So that's Rider-Waite Tarot, or Tarot Font Rider-Waite, because I selected my German copy, and I really like the box as well. So by AGM, and this actually is very easily and reasonably affordably accessible on eBay. I got my mini and this one on eBay, and then the giant one I got from Australian Facebook trade group, Tarot Trade, selling trade group. So these two, they're kind of not really surprises for me. Okay, next one is my most recent one of my most recent ones, and it just has become my favorite from day one. The readings I had with that are just like so spot on and so clear, and I love this deck, and that's Giordano Berti's Tarot de Marsiglia. Tarot de Marsiglia has Johan has 1750. I did an unboxing of this one, so I will link it below as well for you if you want to have a look. This was the gift from my husband that I requested, and I had to really, when it arrived, I had to wait very patiently until my birthday because he wouldn't give it to me before. And has a special place in my heart. I mean, the cardstock, once again, just have a look. I just love those type of baking. So that's Pablo Robledo's Marcella, and this has just beautiful aged look of the cards. The cardstock is just amazing. I love the narrow cards. And what I love about the Hes deck, Hes Tarot de Marseille, is just the faces are so joyful, and I did do an unboxing so you can go back and have a look. But look at this death card. So yeah, and my husband, I may have mentioned in one of my videos, he's not very much into tarot, but I did hear readings for him with this deck as he gifted it to me on my birthday. Just look at this happy face. And he really enjoyed it, and it really resonated, and it really gave him good advice. I even did golf readings for my husband with this deck, and he loved it. So yeah, this deck is coming with me as well. Yes. Tarot de Marsiglia or Tarot de Marseille has 1750 by Giordano Berti of Italy. So that's 3 decks now. We have 2 more to go, the legit ones, and they actually, when I had to think once again of the 5 decks that I can't live without and I would like to take with me for pretty much lifetime, I must say that I have selected Spirit Keepers, and that's another new deck for me, and I haven't done even one reading with that, but I keep looking at the cards, and I think this one would occupy me enough in my tarot study if I had to go for very, very long time. Is only 5 decks. And yeah, so mine is Vitruvian edition. It just smells beautiful, and I think I can't live without it because I think I can learn so much from this deck. Let me know if you want me to do an unboxing, because there are some wonderful unboxings of this deck from the community, from the people who actually have worked with it for quite a while. But the imagery is stunning, the cardstock is beautiful, and I kind of wanted to have like one black and white or sepia tone deck with me if I had to go in exile with only 5 tarot decks plus a little bit I can sneak in. But this deck is just stunning, and the thing is that if I take this deck and Benevolence books that accompany it, I think I will gain so much with the time with this deck. So this one will go with me. Right, another surprise. I also was thinking, so if I take, I already have RWS and I already have 2 Tarot de Marseille decks. So another deck that I wouldn't be able to live without should be something from either the kind of herbal or animal world, and really I use a lot of essential oils. I'm all about cooking with spices and using spices and herbs as therapy, as medicine. And my newest Herbcrafters Tarot, it will come with me on my journey if I only had to go with 5 tarot decks. This deck is it's stunning. I don't necessarily use it as tarot. I'll put it back in order. But it's just I use it more like an oracle, but also I I have begun doing wellness readings with it, but I just pretty much use it plant by plant, and the quality is what I know of that plant or what I can read through the guidebook. I'm not going to show you many cards anyway, but again, if you want me to do an unboxing of this one, I'm more than happy to do that, because it's just a stunning deck. And I will show you one more card, and that's my life path card, Hierophant, and that's the cacao ceremony. Just tea ceremony person here. I love cacao. I wish I could learn cacao ceremony. Hierophant is the cacao card. I love my raw chocolate, and yeah, this deck is really, it's been, and I only had it probably less than a month, but it just has been so healing, and it's just beautiful, and I think on my life journey I will need this one to take with me. So that's that leaves me for like a little extra. Well, because I could easily from those decks remove the kind of guidebooks that they come with, I thought I may be able to squeeze a little mages only, because Dodali deck is my, like, it's my big love as well. Well, I mean, of course it's Tarot de Marseille, but Dodali deck by Sullivan Hismans from Tarot Sheet Revival. And to be fair, I will not sneak the whole deck, but I will only sneak in the 22 mages and put them in one of those boxes to take with me. And I think it's just only fair. I did do an unboxing of this one. Again, I will link it in my little things, comments underneath my video. So yeah, that's me. I have very much enjoyed watching quite a few. I have watched quite a few VRs to Kelly Bear. And let me know if I haven't commented on yours. If you've done yours, please let me know. I would love to see the 5 decks that you cannot live without as of August 2019. If I had to select one more, if I had one more option to take an animal deck, that would be, I did have a good thing, kind of good thought on that, and kind of almost made it in this list, but then I decided to go with herbs opposed to animals. But it would be Kelly's beloved Tarot of the Magical Forest, which I really adore, and I think if I could take one extra one, that would really make that my little collection even better and even more complete. So yeah, thank you so very much for stopping by, for watching this video. Once again, please let me know if you've made a VR. If you do not create content or if you don't make videos on YouTube, please let me know in comments below what 5 tarot decks you cannot live without. I'm just so excited and so curious to know about yours. Namaste.